So here I am in a cemetery in the rain, just making a little video. And I'm making this video because I came here last time a year ago and experienced a profound change that was really needed. And I wanted to just come back and in some way mark a year of progress and movement away from the person that I was then. That's not to say that I've changed. I think it's more that I have reduced resistance to who I am and just actually started to allow myself to be who I am. I really hate the idea that somebody's going to be walking past and seeing me talk to my phone, which, why should I care? So about a year ago, I was very, very internally divided, and I didn't really realize that I was divided, but I had the sense that there were no breakthroughs, that I went in circles, mentally in circles, and that the idea of progressing out of it had become so alien to me that I'd stopped really bothering with introspection, because all of my attempts at introspection had been so futile. And I realize now it was because I didn't really go down to the basement. I just, I thought that I was using introspection. But in fact, all I was doing was tuning into the wrong little voice. The little voice that told me that I should do better, that I didn't communicate well, that I wasn't able to find the words, that I was stuck. So it was a voice that was simply describing things in a fairly negative way, but in some cases truthful way. But it wasn't the little voice of intuition. It wasn't the real inner self. It was the inner self that I'd been encouraged to be all my life by school and society in general, that told you that in order to deserve to be happy, your life had to be a certain way, and you had to be a certain way, and you had to I can take this off now, and that you had to deserve happiness by being useful and being fulfilled and having a good relationship and so on. You know, there's a kind of checklist of things that we're supposed to do and be. And I think everybody feels like they're falling short on that checklist and imagining that other people are doing so much better. And of course, we all arrange our images in such a way as that we make it look as if things are going a lot better than they are. I mean, I don't post pictures of my worst paintings, and there are some pretty crappy ones. And I don't post pictures of myself looking haggard when I've just woken up. And that kind of self-arranging is all very well when you are simply taking care of yourself and want to, you know, put your best foot forward. But when that's going on inside, and when you're sweeping things under the carpet inside, and when you are either hiding things from yourself or haranguing yourself rather than simply allowing yourself to be, then that's a recipe for unhappiness. And my relationship was unhappy, and I finally admitted that to myself. I knew that it had to end. But that was, in fact, really not the beginning and the end of the story, but only the first step down into the basement. And the second step down was taking responsibility for myself. And I think what I'm going to do is, because I see these as steps, really steps down into something essential. And I'm going to make a video for each step. Okay, so that's all I'm going to talk about right now.